How do you wake up to this on a Sunday morning and not be thankful for someone as cute as you? Yes, look at you go. Yeah, very, very cute dog. And welcome to Bear Mountain on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning here in British Columbia. I mean, how can you not beat this on a Sunday morning? One problem we do have to do though is fix the situation up. The problem we've run into is the rain actually comes down pretty hard, gets onto this, and then ends up soaking all the gear. And also, say hello to the cat. How you doing, Manjo? If there's one thing I already don't enjoy doing, it's putting her in the cage. We're taking off to get a TV mount for the house. And as I put her in the cage, yes, I know, you're not gonna enjoy it. Come here, baby. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, let's get a blanket in there for her. I already feel so bad, I'm gonna miss you. I know. I'm just gonna take care of that. But the plan is so in our bedroom here, we have a 65-inch TV. To take it off this, in my opinion, ugly TV stand, if that's even what you wanna call it, we're gonna take this TV, mount it up on here. So tonight, we can have the fireplace going, we can have the TV up, and then we can actually chill out on the couch and have a pretty cool view. The issue with our living room is the place where we put the TV, it's literally way too high. So we need a TV mount that can actually pretty much, what do you even call that? There's a word for it, but it's can rotate left, right, up, down. So we need one we can put up high, and then we can put the TV down. And this is what we're running into here. We need something, apparently, something like this, ton of them. I think we're gonna grab this one here. It makes the most sense. It doesn't oscillate fully, but it makes the most sense to us. And then at the same time, I think we're also gonna be picking up a little soundbar kit. That way the soundbar can actually be underneath the TV. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick when you go to Best Buy. And then if you really wanna skew the system, you gotta put in your own YouTube channel. So like this. And now you gotta make sure, come on, we're almost there. And there you go, we got a view. We did it. So shopping for TV wall mounts is like dealing with women. They're confusing. Myla? Hey, baby girl. Hey, you. Are you excited to see mommy and daddy? Come here, baby. Yes. Yes, you pretty girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Yes. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera. Ouch. Good. Are you happy to see daddy? So Joe is showing up in just under 15 minutes. I wanna show you guys the pre-workout meal that I'm gonna be having today. We're ripping up some lactose-free Greek yogurt. This stuff is pretty decent. I used to be kind of scared of it because I used to think because of the whole lactose-free thing, the taste would be very weird. Honestly, you throw fruit in it, you're freaking good to go. So we're gonna slap some of this in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's call that 6 scoops. We're then gonna throw some granola in here. The exact brand is All Ingredients from Farmers We Know. Gluten-free, so hopefully I don't get bloated. I don't know, let's throw half cup here. Boom, 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 boom. Get some carbohydrates in for a little pump. Next, we're gonna throw some fruit. Here we have a mix of cherries, blueberries, blackberries, and then we have to go hard on the blueberries. I mean, berries in general, arguably, they could be my favorite food out of all foods ever invented or ever made. You just can't go wrong with berries. Throw some berries in here. I mean, this isn't for Instagram, so it doesn't look pretty right now. And then we're gonna throw some honey. I definitely know there's gonna be someone who's gonna look at this YouTube video and go,
Keanu, that's not even a good honey. You gotta get the honey from my neighbor's bee field. They do like homemade honey.
No, dude, we're going hard on the actual honey from, where is this from anyway? Clover honey from Canada. No preservatives, so let's go with that. Let's do a spoon. Don't ask why I want honey in here. Honey just makes it look good and it makes me feel very healthy. But look at that. A little pre-workout meal for the arm wrestling pump, and we're also gonna do, take a little shaker cup. We're gonna throw some pre-pump in here. This is from Harder Than Last Time supplements. The stuff is honestly not too bad. The flavor's good. I like to take 1 scoop of this. It looks like cotton candy, to be honest with you. 1 scoop of that. And then I'm also gonna throw some of this pre-workout in here. This stuff is legitimately my favorite. Godzilla by Rise Godzilla pre-workout Monster Berry Lime. If you guys wanna itch during your pre-workout, if you guys wanna itch during your workouts, I suggest taking some of this stuff. This stuff works like magic. And because I wanna go extra hard on this practice, I'm gonna take 3 pills of this turkestrone. I'm telling you, if you wanna be buzzing, I highly suggest taking turkestrone and even add in a little pre-pump. If you guys wanna save 15% on your order of turkestrone or anything Harder Than Last Time supplements, use code Keanu15 at checkout. You won't be disappointed, and I'm telling you, your workouts are gonna be next level. Gonna slap a little bit of water in here. We're gonna give this a shot. I mixed the Monster Berry Lime in with the actual blue raspberry. Let's take the turkestrone. I took 3 pills. It's dose dependent. Be careful on how much you take of this. 1 pill kind of works. 2 pills, it works. 3 pills, it's gonna slap. So let's try it. Woo! That's gonna be good. And then I can't let you guys go without seeing how beautiful the pre-workout meal is. Come on, let's go, dude. Want to start with left?
Sure.
Or right?
I don't actually care.
Okay. My left is sore as hell. Well, they're both sore. I don't know what it is. It feels like my muscles just are seizing up on me constantly.
Oh, really?
But, and also I get the feeling in my arm, I don't know if this happens to you, it almost feels like spaghetti sometimes.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Very stringy feeling.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah. If you have any recommendations for warming up?
Oh, no, we can just move around and just do our thing and just whatever you feel like doing. It's good for me. My left wrist, when I pull on it, I get this, it doesn't pop so much anymore. Every once in a while it might, but now it's just pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least you're not getting the pop.
Yeah.
Because your wrist is notorious for the feeling of you're going and then it clicks and it opens up and I'm like.
It feels good for me, but everybody else freaks them out.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So are you starting your prep now? Like what's?
Well, I just started working out, which is technically my prep.
Okay.
Yeah, like everything is my prep there, so.
So when is Taylor back?
Not till the end of March.
So is he? So I was supposed to have a left match with him.
Yeah, you're having a left match with Spencer.
What?
I thought you were having a left match with
I
Spencer.
thought it was with Taylor.
I don't know. I talked to Spencer. I thought you guys were having a match.
Well, we probably are then. Shows you where my head's at.
Yeah.
Because I told Spencer, I'll relook at the messages. Maybe I have a match with them and I don't know about it. But I remember talking to Taylor being like, I need to at least revenge the loss, or try to. And Taylor looks like he's going to be more solid this time around.
Maybe. Yeah, because you faced him in July after you'd already started running, right?
Yeah, but I also, and this isn't like, I was weak then.
Yeah.
I was strong, but I also, my left has come a very long way since then.
Yeah.
But he's also gotten stronger in my opinion as well.
He's gotten stronger, but he's also gained weight back too, right? Because every year he runs and he's running like 30 kilometers a day. So like all that stuff is gone. He can't get enough food in him to keep his weight up.
It's crazy. If that guy did no running and he did just arm wrestling, he'd be a savage.
Yeah.
He's like one of those guys.
And the way that he trains is interesting too. I've trained with him at the gym a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just different.
You want to go strap? You know, for the amount of arm wrestling that I do and I don't own a strap, you want the buckle? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. We're practicing.
Yeah.
There's the bone chip.
One thing that I've realized that helps a strap, and I probably should have realized this years ago because it's for that, has been the multi-spinner.
Oh yeah?
But the Devon multi-spinner. So you know the...
The one that goes over your hand?
Yes. Yeah. Not the one where you just roll off the top and then you go from there. That's the one thing I've found that's helped me a lot. Are you okay so far?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of the same way as you because a lot of people be like, it'll be in a weak position, but it just gives me a chance to work.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it's good or not, that's actually in a really bad spot.
Oh yeah, look at that.
If it gives me pain, then
just undo it.
Yeah.
Just change
We'll
it.
try this. Yeah.
Okay.
So just go back and forth here.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I love the blood flow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start doing that when I come to when I start practices for the once a year that I do one. Go to strap like fairly quickly. Yeah. Good to know. Oh, I can already feel the strength in your arm. You're you might not be going to provincials, are you?
No. It's like his
you guys would have an issue, I'm telling you. Yeah. Ooh, trouble.
It's the one thing I learned about anybody that does this. They eventually gas out. Because I can hold here way longer.
Now, do I try to cup? But I actually use 100% on that one. I was from a fully folded position too, like this. But when I got here, I couldn't fold.
Your right hand is so much stronger.
But I'm here. As soon as I went for the cup, my cup stopped here. Yeah. I couldn't go in. Oh, you feel good there. Is that your spot?
That's my spot right there.
I can feel like I purposely put my hand lower, but I can't get out of it.
Yeah,
I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh, you got to click there.
It was weird. It actually didn't click. It was just like my wrist gave. I actually had no connection to the strap anymore.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. All right, let's get off the strap for a bit here. Yeah. I'll probably start off very light and then resist more and more. I feel like you're already better connected than I am now.
No, well, your right felt like this too, though.
Okay.
Your right felt very different than your left.
Is this the good one or a bad one?
I'm righty like you, but my left feels good to some other people. So I didn't get in far enough. There we go.
You still feel better overall, though. I would think than
I think so.
Nice. Actually, let's go rise like post side pressure to the side.
Okay, and then what do you want me to defend with? Defend with
you
a top
can
roll, or which ends up in a slip.
You can try to cut me in.
I'll try and defend with high hook because that way it can just drop into anything.
Yep.
Okay. Your elbow's right off the pad.
Yours?
Yeah, I'm just like whoop.
I'm like mine isn't.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Good. Really not capped. Go ahead.
I tried to arm wrestle my dad with two hands over the holidays. I was being cocky at Christmas. I'm like, try two hands. Because he used to beat me growing up.
Yeah.
And then eventually, obviously, the tables turned, right? But then, of course, me being cocky, I'm like, I can get you two hands. No, you can't. This, you know what this thing with bullshit, you know when arm wrestlers do this on YouTube and they're like,
yeah.
And they still can't beat someone?
Yeah.
I'm like, use your feet and fucking kick. Like, you guys are, don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
What is this muscle?
You break your Alice?
This guy right here, what is that?
Oh, that one down there?
You know what that's called?
I don't know.
If there's any arm wrestlers watching who knows what this fucking golf ball is that we both have because we're so strong, let us know. It's honestly really cool to have one of these though. Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around. You're lucky, babe, I have a girlfriend because I'd be in the shopping malls like this. Hey girls, you want to see my golf ball?
It's my third ball.
It's my third ball.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was...
This is my third ball. I can. All right, rise those fingertips. Yeah, rise them. There we go. Yeah, rise them. Yeah, there you go. When I did the match against the, last year at provincials, I switched up my style a bit because it used to be like a full L. Yeah. But last year, the thing I focused on most was the rising.
Right.
Obviously, I didn't place top 3, so don't do what I do. But I did feel it helped because it's such a little movement that very few people actually train. That I'm like, if you're a little bit stronger
But
here,
in
you
all
can get.
fairness, didn't you lose to number 1 and 2?
What's that?
Didn't you lose to number 1 and 2 and didn't face?
I did not face Molesky, and I did not
you didn't.
face the other guy. I think it was Kasaitsev. Was he in BC last year?
Yeah,
was
Yuri
he
got
here?
second. Yeah.
Okay, but was he in British Columbia last year?
I don't know. He competed at provincials. He's from Calgary though.
The fuck was he doing? What was he doing at BC provincials?
I don't know.
Anyways, so I lost to third. Well, I lost to all 3, obviously. But my tactic was get the high rise, and it worked. And I never lost my hand doing it. But I think because a lot of people don't train this as much, it's mostly cup and.
Yeah.
So I didn't place. So don't be doing what I'm doing if I didn't even place.
But it's important to have that.
Yeah. I feel like that. What's the hammer that most people use when they're training with? It's like, can you pick up a hammer? Is it an 8-pound hammer? They usually do, like the rising.
Like these things? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sledgehammer.
Do you know what the weight is
I
for
haven't seen
those?
people do that in a long time. No one talks about that anymore. They all just focus on Devons.
Yeah. All right. You want to try to do like a massive finisher?
Yes.
Right. That's your spot right there too. I know I'm trying to hold, but I don't like it when you're there. Nice, dude. Yeah, buddy. Jeez. I feel like if I don't start with the side pressure and the back instantly, I lose everything.
Give me 5 here.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I did with my brother. Just give
Yeah.
me 5 because it's harder for me to actually get going then. Yeah, see? Then I have to rise through.
Yeah, but I'm also,
Gripping low.
yeah, I also feel disconnected a little bit right now. A lot, very sore.
Yeah, here you go now.
So what I'm thinking is, so we have the Legion booked for March 29th.
Okay.
Now, depending, and you can get your opinion on it, depending on how many people have matches or how many people are coming.
What are we doing that day? Just the super matches?
Yeah, just super matches. And so if it's only like 5 super matches, I'm thinking we should just get it done up here on the rooftop.
Yeah.
If the weather's nice, and if not, I have a lounge up here that's massive and it's very good.
Yeah.
I can show you after. Very good spot. And at least if it turns out nice, whoever's coming to pull, we have the pool and the views and everything. It's a massive space.
Yeah.
But if it's like way too many people, we just keep the Legion.
Yeah.
But I think that's also weather dependent too. So if there's any arm wrestlers in the Victoria area who, I've had some people reach out recently that want to come to the event March 29th to Legion Langford. But it's also possibly going to be here, rooftop pool, massive space. This is just my idea. I haven't confirmed this with anyone, but yeah, depending on how many matches. How's that feeling?
I'm good.
Okay. Get what you want. I'm gonna try to arm wrestle with no fingers. Can I do that?
Yeah, just don't hang on, right?
Okay, so I'm just gonna let everything loose and I'm gonna try with no hand.
Thumb.
No thumb either.
Okay.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
For me.
Oh my God, dude, you get nothing. Soon as you put pressure, it actually was hurting me. I'm like, what? Don't ever do that. All right, get what you want. Get what you want. Get the press in, bruh. Oh, yeah. Let him do that. I'm joking. So, who uses the steaming eggs thing? Like, where did you get it from?
Bowen.
Uh,
Yeah, Bowen and Reacher, Jordan.
yeah.
Yeah, they did it, and it's just like 15-20%. Just keep holding and trying different angles, and when one thing gasses out, you got to switch.
Yeah.
And it's just constant static, right? So
Yeah.
it's not blood flow differently and doesn't hurt as much. All right.
Reacher's hand must be stupid.
That's gotta be. All static, because you just don't want to do anything dynamic. Just static, slow motions.
You want to come say bye to Joe? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come say bye to Joe. Go see Joe. Go see Joe. Go see Joe. Come. Come on. Come on, go say bye. Go say bye.
Yes, bye. See you later.
Ask her if she wants to come to an arm wrestling tournament at some point.
Come to an arm wrestling tournament?
How do you like Joe? Joe's a good dude, eh? Yeah. All right, dude. Well, thanks for pulling up.
Thanks for having me, man.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, strength check.
Well, I'm thinking next time we should do a strength check.
Yeah.
We should do something either on the table, we can compare numbers, or we'll hit up a gym and do our numbers there.
We can totally do that.
Let's do it. All right, say bye, Mila.
Bye.
I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So I figure why not come up to the rooftop pool, have a chat, and just enjoy it here, because it's look at the heat coming off the pool here. It's insane. It's not because I'm hot. I know that's obviously a given, but the pool's a little hot. 2025 is here, and it's gonna be one of the biggest years that I've ever had in my lifetime. And from a stress level perspective, it's gonna be the most stressful year that I've ever had. I'm literally going to be attempting something that very few people do, because it's such a big life-changing moment that is so difficult to do. And that is, I'm obviously leaving my career. I'm an aircraft mechanic in the Canadian Forces, but I'm leaving that to pursue this, to pursue YouTube. And it's not even so much from like a YouTube perspective, it's more just trying to create something that I could do for maybe the next 10 years, that I'm my own boss. I can travel, I can do this remote, and I can find a new way to connect to you guys from like maybe an arm wrestling perspective, or maybe even on a deeper level. But I want to bring a whole new view to arm wrestling. It doesn't always have to be about matches. It doesn't always have to be about practices. We can literally just have these chill out vlogs with some arm wrestling in it, of course. Man, it's cold in here. It's cold in here. But yeah, so big stressor. I mean, essentially, think about taking a full-on career, government pension, steady paycheck at all times. Like, I don't even have to show up to work, and I'm getting paid. Like, it's amazing. The dental, the medical benefits, everything is there, and I'm leaving it for this, a big fat zero. That means I'm not covered anymore medically. I don't have any more paychecks coming in. As of right now, I make like $20 or $30 a month on YouTube. It's like, I guarantee you by the time this video goes up, there's not many people left watching, and that's just the reality of most YouTube videos in general. Anyways, to get to the point of what I want to talk about, if you guys are young enough and you're in a position where you could possibly follow your dreams, and I know this already sounds cringy and sounds crazy, and you might sit in there, be closing your eyes, rolling your eyes, going, here we go, another one of these fairy tale stories. But in all seriousness, if you guys ever are at a point in your life where you're going through a divorce, you're going through a breakup, you're going through family issues, it could be, you just became single, you don't know what you're doing in your life, you don't know what your job is, but you have a passion that you want to pursue, I'm telling you, go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Like, what, you gonna fail? So, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen with me? I'm gonna do this. Let's just say that, I don't know, 1 year in, I fail. It all shits the bed. And then what? Well, the reality is, at least I would have tried. as opposed to me spending the next 30 years or maybe 25 years in the military. And then just wondering, you know, what if I could have tried to take arm wrestling to a new level? Like I said, it doesn't always have to be about the strength. It doesn't always have to be about showing how good your lifts are, your practices. Like, we can just be fucking genuine people on a camera, doing regular daily things, and then throwing some arm wrestling stuff in between. You know, I know there's not really so much a market for that in this world, but it's something I want to do. Yeah, it's crazy. And, you know, it's not only a lot of stress on myself, it's a lot of stress on the girlfriend as well, because you got to consider she is helping me try to pursue something like this, and she is a current real estate agent. She does residential and commercial, planning on opening up a brokerage. So you would think, like, you know, everything's all good in the hood, we're chilling, life is easy, it's good, we have money rolling in, we're living the dream, this guy's talking out of a pool on his rooftop, must be nice. Yeah, it kind of looks nice on camera, right? But I'm also giving up a lot too to be able to pursue something like this. So you got to consider, from a perspective of having a partner, she is going to have to support me in a way where, you know, I'm going to be able to try to do something that I really, really, really want to do. And she's going to have to pull through by showing up to work every day, doing what she has to do. And, you know, running a brokerage in general is not an easy task. You're not sitting there, you know, at a desk just answering phone calls, you know, like you're at a call center. You're literally managing real estate agents. Like so it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be something very interesting coming in the near future. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go, but all I can say is it's extremely exciting. It's a lot of nervousness, a lot of anxiety, but the way I see it is, hey, look, if you don't try, you're never going to get there. And you got to give up a lot. You got to change a lot of your lifestyle to do what you really want to do. And if it means letting off a lot of friends, if it's stopping to drink, if it's taking a break of something, I mean, it takes a lot. I think so many people underestimate on how much you actually have to give up in order to really go down the direction that you really want to go in. And going down the career path that I'm planning on doing, it's extremely difficult because it's not a proven track record where you're seeing a ton of arm wrestlers do this full time. It's very unheard of. And usually, you know, you can have 1 million subscribers and you're making like what, $2,000 or $3,000 a month. Like, it's not that. There's not much there. So it's like I'm literally giving up everything to at least try, and we'll see what happens of it. But as of now, I figure this would be the perfect place to chill out post arm wrestling. I mean, it's not a sauna here, but it kind of feels like it with the cold weather. Super nice, and yeah, super excited. If you guys like these daily vlogs when it comes to arm wrestling, I do plan on trying to at least do one a week. Well, that's kind of the plan here moving forward for the rest of the year. But if you guys like the stuff, I'm gonna keep them coming. Like I said, we're gonna have still the sit down and talk videos. We're gonna do the arm wrestling training, practices, tournaments, all that stuff. But I really want to try to include at least one weekly vlog of some sort for most of 2025. And of course, if you made it this far into the video, yeah, a lot of flying content is coming your way as well. So if you guys like this type of content, you know what to do. Like the video, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.